What is up, guys, and welcome to episode number 3 of the Chelsea career mode. Today we're going to be smashing in December with a big game against Spurs, jumping into January where we'll be facing off against another North London side in Arsenal before finishing off the episode in the Champions League last 16 with a game against Napoli. We'll also have the January transfer to jump into, maybe a couple more players coming and leaving. We'll see what goes in there. But I hope you guys do enjoy. Do go drop me a sub in January. This is the team that we're going to be jumping into the first game with Abraham and Barkley return to the side, trying to build up some good faith, make sure everybody stays happy. But I hope you guys do enjoy. Can you go over some? Get right to the first game. So we jump into the first game of the episode, and let's be honest, it wasn't the greatest of games, but we're facing off against Tottenham Hotspur. We sit top of the league alone. They're sitting all the way down in 6th, an average start from them so far, but not as bad as it's going in real life with Pochettino. That must be said. Now I look at the Chelsea. No, we're not seeing the Chelsea line. Never mind, I misjudged the stuff. But Reece James kicking off. You can see it's 40-minute mark before we even get any chances at all. With Barkley missing that one, it was really the first effort in a very, very deadlocked game. Neither side really pushing forward. A lot going on in the midfield. You can see Ryan Sessegnon. It is Ryan Sessegnon. Gets a good cross in there, but Kepa is able to get his arms on. And that's really the best that came up in the first half. Second half, finally a shot is pulled up. I believe that was Eriksen, unfortunately, this was about Kepa. And finally a couple of chances. Barkley gets a good shot off. So close to finishing, and unlucky to be honest, as it goes off the outside of the post and remains 1-0. But then it's a horrendous piece of defending and keeping as Rudiger and Kepa, two of our main men, have one of the biggest mess-ups I think I've ever seen. Let's have another watch of this. I mean, Kepa makes a questionable save, and it's going behind him. I just don't know what went wrong there, but they make it too swiftly after that, and the game is looking very, very like it's going to be going home with absolutely nothing from the London Olympic Stadium after Ryan Sessegnon makes it 2-0 in his opening season with the club. However, we do manage to get a little bit back. Pulisic again missing another chance, but Barkley is able to snatch this one up. Now, it looked for a minute like we might just be able to get back in the game as Lewandowski chipped up Barkley in the 90th minute. Barkley tried to find space but couldn't, so the game ended as a 2-1 defeat, not the result we wanted. So we've taken advantage of pre-contracts and brought in a little bit of a player out of the blue, but a player that I'm nonetheless very excited to be seeing in a Chelsea circuit season 2. Welcome to Chelsea, Ryan Fraser. Now you may be thinking, that's a bit of a weird one, but absolutely rapid, knows the Prem well, and will give great competition to Christian Pulisic on that left-hand side. We will now have 4 top wingers. Fraser, Hudson-Odoi, Pulisic and Bergwijn will be absolutely mental for season 2. So welcome to Chelsea, welcome to the Blues, Ryan Fraser. So I said our signing was going to be big, and he is huge. Welcome to the club, one of the stars of career mode in recent years, Lucas Paqueta. I've never used him, and with a game face by the looks thing in this year's game, I had to give him a try. Welcome to the club. 88 dribbling is the kind of thing I love to see. I love a man that control the ball. I love a Brazilian. It's the new Ramirez. Welcome to Chelsea for just £30 million, Lucas Paqueta. Here we are then, our second game, and arguably our biggest one of the episode. We're facing off against the Gunners. We're at the bridge, and I'm very excited for this game. We've got our best possible team out against a very strong London opposition. Let's take a look at the bloody lineups. Here we are then, the Chelsea lineup for today's game. This is our best team that we can possibly build. Kepa in goal, James, Jenny, Rudiger and Emerson as the back four. Good young fullbacks, and then Paqueta, Kante, Jorginho. I prefer Jorginho in game, actually, to be honest, to Kovacic, so he's going to see Pulisic, Bergwijn, Lewandowski as the front three. Who's not enough to cheat and Batshuayi on the bench. This should be a good one. I believe we have as such the rematch later in this episode. To see that's a stealable ball. Lucas Paqueta! Come on! Oh, he's not going to make it. That would have been a start for him to make an impression on me. Emerson's someone that I really like, and I intend on keeping in the side for the upcoming season 2 as he starts to get better. Meanwhile, Pulisic here with a good bit of space. There's Jorginho! No words can get out of my mouth. I was so shocked that ball got to him, but Pulisic is taking them all on. He wants blood. And Lewandowski can play it through for Lucas Paqueta here. Lucas Paqueta! Dribbled past the post. It was a poor shot, to be honest. Looks like we're coming to the end of the first half. Let's just keep it at 0-0 as we come to it. Good tackle. And that's going to get it away. Maybe there's chance. No chance for a counter. Let's just keep it at 0-0. No foul, ref. Clear that! And that's half time. 0-0. All to play for in the second half.
Fixture
Kante, he's going to chip it up for Pulisic. This is a good chance, he cuts it back. Edge of the box, Kante's there again. Finish it, lad, no! Pulisic couldn't take it down either. It remains at 0-0. Okay, there was always the run on the overlap for Pulisic there. And he's got a fair chunk of space right now. This should go in. Chip it for Levan. Oh, what a stop for the keeper! That was a mental save. Mesut Ozil is coming onto the pitch. That stop from the keeper was a world-beating save. Lewandowski's going to have another chance. This one's going to go over. That save was insane. Nicolas Pepe charging through the middle here. And that's a good ball. It's in. We are getting battered in today's episode. Is that Mesut Ozil? It is 1-0 to the Gunners, who need to make some changes here. Things are just not going to plan today. We're just going full ham on the attack right now. City are going to run away with this league title, screwing up against Arsenal and Spurs. It's all that attack right now. That's all we're doing. We don't care. We can concede another. We can concede 10 for all we care. But these mistakes in the midfield cannot keep happening. Kante has found Jorginho in a fair chunk of space. He's going to try it. It's a good effort. It's a good stop as well. Oof, okay, it's come back to Levan. Levan! That one going, what will? Nothing is hitting the back of the net. So the end of the game, and it's another 1-goal defeat. We're too sloppy. If we want to win the league, we're going to have to pick it up 2 league defeats. The league is slipping from us, and it's not what I see, but we've got one more game for this episode. We're up against Napoli. We've got a couple of games to sim as well, maybe some transfers, but look at that. They didn't even have a shot on target, and we lost. We're just not being clinical enough at the moment. So in this episode, we have fallen down the league, as you can see. We've got a game against Spurs here, scrapping for a Champions League spot. However, I say we've fallen down the league 4 points, split the top 5. So the final 2 episodes of this season are going to be very damn tight indeed. But let's see if we can sim this game, get a boost over Spurs. We do, it's a 1-0 win. Bergwijn grabs the only goal of the game. That is very, very big. But now we've got the first leg. We're up against Napoli. It's the last 16. Get into it. And it is confirmed real quick. Zuma is going to be leaving at the end of the season for Napoli for £25 million. Thank you for your service, big man. But we've got bigger times ahead of us. So see you at Napoli, who we're facing in just a minute. So it is a new day, and we've got the final game of episode number 3. We're facing off against Napoli. This is the first leg we're away from home. So if we get a big result here, we should be able to set ourselves up very nicely to sim through the second leg and get into the quarterfinals. Maradona, what a legendary player. We're up against a strong Napoli side today. Let's take a look at the 2 lineups. So the Napoli lineup, let's take a look at Ospina, Malqui, Allen, Fabian. This is a good side. Koulibaly is none there. Mertens sitting on the bench, and Seamus Cole with an interesting signing. Malqui playing at centre mid, very strange, and Allen playing at left back. Don't know what's going on there, but regardless, it is a very strong side. It's going to be tough to beat. So we've gone with experience for this lineup. Willian and Zappacosta both returned to the side. Jorginho as well. No sign sadly of Paqueta, trying to rest him up a bit and give Mason Mount another chance to prove himself. It's going to be a great competition between those two. What kind of lineup do you want to set up is going to be very important in the upcoming season. But here we go. Going to Napoli versus Chelsea. All I'm saying is the last time that Chelsea were in the last 16 against Napoli, we went on to win the Champions League. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to poster it right there, and that's all I'm saying. And what I'm saying is we lost the first leg as well, so it's all to play, and that, well, that summarises it pretty well. In what, if I remember, has been a pretty horrendous episode. Defeats Arsenal and Tottenham is not a good start, but maybe we're going to have another beautiful night at the bridge. If things, I'm not worried. I mean, yes, we've conceded in 3 minutes, but it's what's coming. Ish, maybe. Is making sure they both get enough game time, because they're both quality, both serve to be inside. Bergwijn's going to chip this one in. He's not going to quite make it to the... Willian! It's a good effort, but that hasn't actually made it anywhere. Jorginho though, back in the form for Chelsea in real life, we've got to say, back in the structure. So we'll see if that occurs as well in this series. Kante, get that on your head noggin. Okay, it's fallen to Lewandowski, and it's offside. I was wondering why there was always still being blown. Okay, here they come. Napoli, they've got a second chance here, and they've made it 2-0. It is not a good start here today. 2-0 down. Are we about to take 3 state defeats in the career mode? This could be a new mode. Finds Kante. This is a good little bit of passing play. We're getting our chance to stamp on the ball. Lewandowski, and a great 1-2 with Kante. And it's not the finish you want to see. At 2-2, I thought about cutting it back. And Ospina gets the chance to champ his corpse on the ball. Kante with a good interception though. And there's options. Left and right, William has got it here. I reckon there's a square on Lewandowski, and Lewandowski makes it 2-1. And importantly, an away goal. That is going to be very important. We are so back in the tie now. We've already signed Jorginho. Actually, I've just remembered that. Jorginho going up against his former club here. There's a chance. Lewandowski's got him on the break. He's got their man, and he's made it 2-2. It is a comeback Kings game today. 40 minutes down, and 2 goals right on the side already. It's an electric start to the last 16. Okay, that's a good challenge from Bergman right there. He's found Kante. And Kante has found Bergman again. And Bergman's going to play it to Mount. Mount's going to cut it back. Always on the turn. He's not going to get to that ball. And at the end of the first half, we're going to finish off at 2-2. Great, Emerson. Emerson, oh, that's lovely. He sent, I think that's Malquith to the bench completely. It's chipped over. Williams there with his head noggin. He's not the tallest man in the box. Williams going to swing the ball in. There's Rudiger in there. There's Jejene. Rudiger's the man up. Thought that was going in. There's a ball in the box. There's a ball in the box. Jorginho's got away against his former club. And it's over the bar. Jorginho with a chance to make it 3 away goals right here. And he should have done. Okay, here they come. This is where Napoli is so good in the passing plays. No ref. Ref! Ref! That is not a pen. That is not a pen. He's got the ball there. No doubt about it.
And a booking part of the story.
Oh, the ball is gone. It's 3-2. Mertens steps out real quick. And it's saved. It's saved. Mertens has not done enough right there. Okay. Napoli, after we've had the last 30 minutes and they're the first 30 minutes, getting back in this game again. 2-1, it's a good ball in. And Mertens now misses a big chance. And intercepted is Allen, the captain.
Only 5 minutes.
Very cagey these last 20 minutes of the game. Very cagey indeed. Neither side wants to give up much. But Williams sees a pass on him. Williams! He can get through, but it's a huge stop from Ospina. I thought that had been finished. When that run was made, I thought it was perfect. But what a stop Ospina. So as the clock winds down for what looks like the end of the game, I'll take a 2-2 draw, plenty of away goals, and we will be at the bridge for the second leg. And I think I might just play it, to be honest. It's going to be a huge, huge game if we do in next episode. But for now, I hope you guys have enjoyed. We've got one more thing to do, and that's going to be look at the tables. So at the end of episode number 3 of the Chelsea career mode, it's all up for grabs. You can see we're going to kick off next episode with the last 16 of the FA Cup. We'll be facing off against Huddersfield. We've got to play as favourites, but more importantly, the Premier League is heating up. After a poor episode from us, we do sit top of the league by 2 points, but City have 2 games in hand, United have a game in hand, so in reality, City are probably sitting a few points ahead of us when it comes down to it. You can really see all of the top 5, all within a chance of winning league, so it is all to play for in the final 2 episodes. In terms of relegation, see Liverpool Arsenal having really shit years, fixed career mode, we've got Southampton, Norwich and Aston Villa sitting down there. Sheffield United haven't dragged themselves out, and Wolves probably the other team fighting it down there. Then the final competition to look out for at the moment, we did go at the Carabao Cup very early, is the Champions League, where we've got a 2-2 draw in the last games, in the last game. And so it's going to be all to play for in episode 2 or episode 4. I'm all over the shop saying this. There's also we've made a couple of changes to the lineup after today's game. See, Paqueta becomes our main cam, although I'm going to also say between him and Mount, Jorginho has really impressed, so he has also come inside, as has Emerson. The Italians are coming into the team. But for now, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. We'll see you guys next time. Peace!